Hello, welcome to LLO Gamers and welcome back to my Tekkit tutorials. In this video I'm going to be upgrading my power grid. I've been making a lot more low voltage solar arrays up on the roof. I've got 8 now, which means I can upgrade to a medium voltage solar array. So then I'm also going to upgrade all my bat boxes to MFEs, which hold a lot more power, and they can also accept the higher voltage from the medium voltage solar array, and they also output at the higher voltage, so then I'll need to step it down with a low voltage transformer in order to power these machines without them blowing up. But it does mean I will have a lot more power stored up, and I'll be ready to use the next level up machines basically when I want to upgrade them. So yeah, first things first, we need to make a medium voltage transformer. So in order to make the medium voltage transformer, we need to make some new cables that we've not made before. They are gold insulated cables, which you make by surrounding gold with rubber, like so. Gives you insulated gold cables. But what we need is 2 times insulated gold cables, which you do by putting rubber over it again. So I've got some of those. So then we take a machine block and some of these cables, and that makes a medium voltage transformer. So then if I take my low voltage solar arrays and put them around that, I will get a medium voltage solar array. So next we want to look at upgrading the bat boxes. So to make MFEs you need energy crystals. I want to do all 4 of my bat boxes, replace them all with MFEs, so I need 16 energy crystals. You do that by surrounding diamond with redstone. Then to make the MFEs you get machine blocks, energy crystals, top, bottom, left and right, and then in the corners you put your cables. The thing is though, the energy crystals don't stack, so you can only make one at a time and then put the rest in. So I'll come back when I've done all of those. So there we go, 4 MFEs. So now we want to wire it all up. I've taken the wire coming out the bottom of the bottom bat box so that the machines aren't powered and the energy link isn't powered, just in case something goes wrong. I don't want to blow up all the machines, because obviously the medium voltage solar array will be outputting at a higher output, so I need to get the low voltage transformer down, and I don't want anything to go wrong and it will blow up. If you look over there you can see the sign that Louis built for my thumbnails. Looks quite cool from up here. I've taken out the top bat box and I removed the cable there just because I didn't want it all going in straight away. Just want to make sure I'm doing it right. So I'll put down the medium voltage solar array, and I'm going to put down my first MFE by shift clicking, I think. Yep. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go down and do them all, I think. So MFEs there. Plonk that one down. There we go, that one's facing downwards. Then I'm going to move some of this lot around a bit. I'm going to put the next one there, a block higher than it was. Oh, so that I can put the next one here, the bottom one here, sorry, so that I can have my transformer stepping it all down here, so that's what will go out into all the machines. I think that's the safest way to do it. So if I get my glass fibre cables back, I can patch that up there. Right, so now that's that done, I need to put in the low voltage transformer to step it all down. And I believe that the way that works, the input is the single dot, the one that looks different to all the other sides. So I think if I put it down like this, I'll need to change it like that, I believe. And then if I put the last cable down upstairs, it should be all ready to go. But sod's law, just as I'm doing it, it's starting to get dark, so you probably won't see them build up, collect any power. But yeah, what you will notice, whereas the bat boxes, held 40,000 EU, these can hold 600,000. So that's a big difference, and now with 4 of them, I'm going to get a lot of power. But what I'm going to have to do now is stop recording until it's daytime, and then I'll be able to check that it all works properly. Right, so I just went and had a little sleepy in the end because no one else was on the server, and as you can see, my bottom MFE is now gaining power. I've already got more in it than I could hold in the bat box, so I'm going to have quite a lot of power once these are all filled up. But now, the moment of truth. In theory, if I put this cable here, the machines shouldn't blow up because this transformer should be stepping down the power. So let's have a look. There we go, it's plugged in. The machines seem to have power and they're not exploding, which is a good sign. Let's just find some more to chuck through one of them just to check everything's working, present and correct. Right, it's all working, that's a good sign. So there we go. I've upgraded my power capabilities. So there was one thing I didn't explain during all that. When I was getting rid of the bat boxes, I was using the wrench. If you right click on them with the wrench, it changes the direction of the output, but then if you click again, it removes the machine, the bat box, sorry. If you do it with a pick, it will break it and you'll just get a machine block back, and obviously that's a bit of a pain, so it's one thing you really need to remember. That goes for all the industrial craft machines, so all these machines here, these MFEs now that I've got set up. Not for the energy link, because that's part of Buildcraft as well. It's mainly just industrial craft stuff, but if you know, say you mine a machine with a pick and it breaks, it's a big pain in the arse to rebuild it every time. So that's one thing you really need to remember. Right, so now that's done and I've got more power, I basically haven't made any armour at all in this world yet, and I'm fed up of dying in really stupid ways and losing loads of gear. So yeah, I thought I'd make some good armour. The industrial craft mod has a couple of power armour types, the first of which I can build with stuff I've got now, and that's called the Nano suit. So I'm going to get on with that. In order to do that, I need to make some more energy crystals. So I'll do that now. It's all the way around, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, so I've got my energy crystals. So first of all, for the helmet, it's mainly built using the carbon plates, which I showed you how to make before in an earlier video. So you start off with the helmet is an energy crystal in the middle, some glass underneath, and then carbon plates down the side. You get a nano suit helmet. For the next part, the body armour, it's carbon plates all down the sides and at the bottom, with an energy crystal in the middle. The leggings are carbon plates down the side again, but this time your energy crystal goes at the top. And then for the boots, it's carbon plates like so. Gets you the boots. So basically it's all very similar to the recipes for normal armour, but just substituting various bits with the energy crystals. So that's the nano suit armour, but to go with that I want the weapon that goes with it, and you can make something called a nano saber, which is pretty cool. But that uses advanced alloys as well. So, oh, I'm forgetting something. I need some glowstone dust. Where is my glowstone dust? Please have some. Yay! Alright, sorry about that. 2 bits of glowstone dust, like so. Advanced alloys next to it. Then you put your carbon plates in the bottom corners and an energy crystal there. That makes a nano saber. Right, now all of these items need to be charged in order to be fully effective. So what you can do, if you come over to your MFEs and stick something in the top slot, it will start to drain the EU from the MFE, and as you'll see it's starting to charge up. So I will go and run around and put all the other bits in the other MFEs and fully charge all my stuff. Right, so now I've got all my stuff fully charged. I will whack it on so you can have a look, see what it looks like. Looks fairly cool, I look pretty chunky now. But yeah, so I've got that. And with the nano saber, if you basically, it does 1 heart of damage as normal, which you might think that's not a lot at all. But if you right click it to activate it, it will do 10 hearts of damage. But all the while it's activated, it will be using down the charge. As you can see, mine's a bit glitchy. This is, I had a look on the wiki, this happens sometimes when on multiplayer. It basically looks like it's sort of scrolling through the hotbar, and it kind of toggles on and off of the flashing colours. Basically when it's on it should just stay flashing all the time, but as you can see it's kind of spazzing out. But apparently it still works fine. Obviously I'll turn it off at the moment. But yeah, so now with this armour I am more or less invulnerable. So we'll have a look. It's night time, so hopefully I can find some bad guys. Charge up my sword as well. Wow. Yeah, I'm... Whoa. Oh dear. But anyway, as you see, that I took a couple of hits then. I'm not sure if I was close enough to the explosion, but it's done no damage to me. I killed the spider in 1 hit. The zombie only took 2. Let's see about these skeletons. Yeah, I'm pretty much going to own everything now with this armour. So, that's pretty cool. Right, so that's all pretty cool so far. But there's one more thing I want to show you in this video, which is one thing I said I was going to make ages ago, which is overclockers, to make these machines speed up a bit, because now that I've got quarries running all the time and getting loads of ores, this one is just going far too slowly. So what I want to do is, first of all, I need to make some more electronic circuits. which if you remember is refined iron with redstone either side and a load of copper cables. So now I've got some of those. As you see down here, I've got a load of these coolant cells which I made ages ago, which was by putting a water cell through the extractor, and that's made the coolant cells. So in order to make an overclocker, you put 3 coolant cells along the top, an electric circuit in the middle, and then copper cables either side. And again, the coolant cells don't stack like the thing we made earlier, so you have to make one at a time and keep putting them in. So I'll just quickly make a few more of these. Right, so I've got 5 of those now. So these will speed up our machines considerably. You can put more than one in each machine. I think the maximum is about 8. These spiders, seriously. Oh, you've thrown me off now. Right, I need some ores just to show you how fast these go. Let's grab some ores. So if I come over to my machines, see how I'm doing power wise. Pretty good. Come over to my machines, whack in some ores. In fact, rather than wait, well, it's already got there anyway, so screw it. Right, there's a little spaz out there. So as you see, macerator ticking along fairly slowly. Each overclocker, as I said, they can stack. You put more in and each one will make it a bit faster, but they will drain a lot more power. But just to show you how much for quicker, if I stick 5 in my macerator, look at that, that's a lot quicker. I mean, the electric furnace is a fair bit quicker than the macerator anyway. So if I have 5 in the macerator, it's only a little bit quicker than the furnace, but at least that means now that the furnace isn't sitting here just waiting for stuff a lot of the time. They should both be going all the time now. So that will speed up production a lot. So obviously I'm going to make some more, put some in each of these machines and speed up the whole thing. But there you go, so I finally got around to making the overclockers. So once again, I think I've got quite a lot done in this video. Thanks for watching, I hope it's been helpful. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time.